troll, dear lady?
Up above this kingdom is a dark land called Ooga Booga. Our kingdoms were never crazy about each other, but we had a civil relationship. Now, because of her, the Ooga Boogaites attack any troll that shows a face above ground. Missy, once you're human, you will go above and investigate. I have a gut feeling that our kingdom is in terrible trouble.
Of course I will, Matilda.
Oh, there he is.
It's your boy.
My troll boyfriend.
Well, wonder no longer, sweet potato. I am the troll of your dreams.
You are, Daddy.
Why, I feel just dandy. Oh my! You are the strangest looking troll goyle I've ever seen. But as a kindness to you, I will take you out after my shift is over.
Oh boy.
Time for your real favorite.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So this was the first time I did this, I remember I just died and I didn't know why. Like I just did not know what they wanted here.
You just see a guy with a shovel, and that's the last thing you see before you die.
That'll teach me to look a gift shovel in the mouth.
To be fair, the gesture is not very clear.
No. Yeah. The important things.
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh boy. It's not enough that I'm slow. I have to wait for him to walk slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts, nuts, nuts! This is going to take forever. I can't stand this rotten, worthless little shovel. Look at that, pathetic. This is enough dirt to suffocate a bug. Nuts!
Even though I was much more attached to Quest for Glory 4 and Space Quest 6 around the time that I first had and played this game, I have to say that like Falderall and Oogie Boogie had a big influence on my personal writing. So, big
Oogie
fan
Boogie
of just
or?
this whole region and Falderall, just like the goofy ass like characters, big influence on me.
I can't.
Ooga Booga.
Yeah, sorry.
Ooga Booga, I'm sorry. Fake King's Quest fan over here.
Nobody will be using that elevator again. Hello, good fellow. Thank you again. I wonder...
Okay, lady, I got your length. I can't start digging your grave until tomorrow, though. Sorry.
I don't need a grave just yet. thanks to you, sir. Could you tell me if this is the land of Ooga Booga?
Yeah, this is Ooga Booga, all right.
Pardon me for saying so, but isn't that shovel a little too small for the task at hand?
You said it, lady. This is the wrong equipment for the job. Here, let me show you something.
How does Rosella know that? Because I feel like it looks like he's doing a fine enough job digging that hole, but what do I know?
This here's a fully automatic, steam-driven, rat-powered grave-digging machine. I made it myself. Those rotten kids broke in and they stole me power source. They took my rat.
Although, you know what? The shovel is like Rosella's size, so they probably just didn't do a good job of animating it, because it's probably it should be much tinier.
Sir, couldn't you just get another rat for your machine?
Nah, Iggy was trained special. Besides, there ain't no other rat as strong as Iggy, or as smart neither.
He must be a very special rodent.
He is, lady. He is. Forgive me, lady. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but I got to get some work done before I get even farther behind.
I feel like his voice actor was really heavily trying to,
Here lies the corpse of Fats Woad. He ate till he
Sorry, what were you saying?
I feel like the Gravedigger's voice actor was really trying to channel LeChuck.
Here lies the corpse of Fats Woad. He ate till he bulged like a toad. One day he bought 20 stale pies for a penny. The 20th made him explode.
Skullbat spider.
The strange author, Phineas Smite, liked to lurk in the shadows at night. He'd write hideous tales of green monsters with scales, and one day he just died of fright. The sorrowful Marjorie Pratt liked to wail on the cliffs with her cat. One night, such a pity, she tripped on her kitty and fell off the cliff with a splat. Ugh.
That's how I feel about the pie one. But, yeah. Alright, time to just stand here for no reason. No reason at all. Look at her face. Squint.
And she knows what's coming.
Yeah.
Can it even trigger yet?
I think so, yeah. Well, I do feel like they're generous with that the first screen. These faces are amazing, like at every angle. Just
Wow.
I really wonder why.
Why what?
Why some of the faces are as sort of creative as they are. Like, I don't feel like... I don't know, the art is good, but just sometimes the quality is sort of varied.
I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with the scaling of her sprites on the screen, because doesn't it shrink whenever you walk toward the back of the screen?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
So I think that some of the pixels are just getting squished out of existence, which is leading to some interesting facial expressions.
I think you're right.
There's also the fact that the studio responsible for the animation in King's Quest VII is the same one that did the CDI Zelda games, so there's some creative liberties that happen with a lot of their animations.
God, it is entirely possible that it may just not happen on the screen yet, but I guess plenty of time to experience that particular thing. God, that music scared the shit out of me. Why was that necessary? Skullbat spider.
Yeah, to, like, spook you.
So we had a long discussion once about the music in this area.
Yes.
And that it's the same music, or some would allege the same music as the intro for Return to Zork.
I alleged strongly, vociferously.
And I feel like I'm going to have to put a musical comparison up here. And
Yes.
you guys can tell us what you think.
Here we go.
There he is. There's the boy. And that's
That
why I
guy
never
is
played Chapter
bad
4 of King's
news.
Quest 7 as a kid.
Next time, I'm not waiting to find out just how bad.
It is extremely anxiety-inducing.
I was scared shitless of that guy.
I know. Like, I literally remember in the bathroom, like, I was scared to be alone, basically, anywhere, for years because of that. And, like, there was a bottle of green Pert Plus in our shower, and we had one of those ones with, like, the sort of frosted glass or whatever, and I remember seeing the green and being like, it's Boogeyman him. I mean, it's not, but it could be. It's Boogeyman. Like, it was just, that's how scared I was.
A werewolf named Thaddeus Scabies tried to steal a poor farmer's 3 babies. As he crept through the house, he was nipped by a mouse who was mad, and the wolf died of rabies. Marjorie, fragile and pale, always wore a voluminous veil. When her yards of black crape caught the wind like a cape, poor Margie blew off in the gale.
I'd say that I actually really hate all of these gravestones. I get no
A
enjoyment out
paranoid
of them.
fellow named Ed thought a monster lived under his bed. As he quailed in the dark, his dog gave a loud bark, and Ed leapt from the window in dread.
Oh God, my heart. There's too much going
debonair
on here.
Archduke von Drake was always a bit of a rake. He chased a maid through the grass, but when he caught the lass, she drop-kicked him into the lake.
Do you just dislike the limericks or the
The
design?
jumpy Dame Celia Gnats had a terrible fear of black cats. She saw one in the night, jumped 10 feet in fright, and was carried away by large bats.
Most of these limericks I find extremely charmless. Some of them are gross, some of them are mean. Like, I just don't enjoy them.
Are you all right, ma'am? Can I help you? No one can help me! Yikes! I guess some people just like to be left alone.
Rosella died of like seeing somebody ugly.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the epithets on the graves either in this. I don't think they're very... I don't know. I don't think they're very clever.
What if I just came right over here next to
The jumpy Dame Celia Naps had a terrible fear.
What? He left?
Apparently. He doesn't like the gravestones either.
That... I was wondering if maybe, like, he wouldn't kill me if I was standing right next to her, but, like... Well, now I'm curious.
It's possible, like, it just bugged, but hard to say.
Sorry, science. Oh, maybe because he wouldn't be able to do it, you know? Like with the animation or something. The game was like, just make him leave.
Maybe.
Anyone know any good jokes? How about your local hometown sports team?
That guy is bad news.
Interesting. Oh wait, no need
Very
to go down that
strange.
way. Did I come from here? No, okay, I need to go right. It is very
So those-
disappointing that I can't be killed by the dog. Sorry.
So, the random deaths in Ooga Booga, is that more anxiety-inducing or like, say, the sonic drowning music?
Sonic drowning. Well, it
You
depends
little
which random
fiend.
is.
Get out of here. Boo!
Sonic drowning, I have a chance of stopping. And it didn't scare me later.
Dr. Mort Cadaver. Ha! Now there's a name to inspire confidence.
There's just nothing to click on.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello. I am Rosella of Daventry. May I ask you a few questions?
Certainly, Miss Rosella. Do come in. Quickly, please.
That dump truck he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Ooga Booga, Miss Rosella. I am Dr. Mort Cadaver, coroner. How may I help you?
I'm seeking King Otark, ruler of the trolls. I've heard that he's been detained in this land. Have you heard anything about him?
No, but I bet that wicked Militia is behind it, since she caused the destruction of our beloved ruler, Count Tepish. This land has slipped into chaos. The Boogeyman thinks he owns the place, and those horrid kids have run amok. I'm afraid to go outside anymore.
If they're just kids, can't you do something to stop them?
I'm just the town doctor. I spend a great deal of time replacing limbs, reattaching noses, you know. But I could hold my own against those kids. Until last week, that is, when I gave my spine away to a charming lady who'd fallen off a cliff. It seems that without a backbone, I can't stand up to anyone. Oh, well, excuse me, my dear. I must fill out some death certificates now.
I'm really curious what Ooga Booga was like before all this happened. Like, he says the Boogeyman thinks he owns the place, which means that he was around before, but maybe not murdering Well, maybe he only murders you because you're alive. I mean, so many questions.
That's quite a nice coffin. What do you use it for?
Most of my patients like to nap here while they're waiting, my dear. To tell you the truth, I nap in it myself when business is slow. It's so comfortable.
So, I would totally nap in the Dream Silk lined coffin. I would. I don't see a problem. Especially because there's kind of a hole here, so it doesn't feel like you're getting, like anyone's gonna slam the cover on you.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Oh, Mr. Nibbler here is in for an attitude adjustment.
Hey, lady. Got any fava beans?
Yuck, yuck.
Closer, Rosella. Closer.
See, I don't know. This has just always been so strange.
With the Silence of the Lambs reference, or what?
Yeah, it feels so... Well, I guess for Sierra this isn't weird, but it just feels very shoehorned.
Leg of lizard, eye of newt, toxic toadstool powder, monosodium glutamate. Yikes.
Oh, 90s. I wish they would let him kill you just once. Oh, damn. I thought I could click on that, but I guess he'll just have to give it to me.
Dr. Cadaver, you really should have a spine. Can you get yours back?
Oh, I couldn't. The patient must come first. But, Miss Rosella, I'd do anything for another one. I tried a broomstick and some dried spaghetti, but it just wasn't the same.
Dr. Cadaver, who exactly are these kids?
Oh, just some dreadful urchins. I don't think they'll ever grow up, since they've been children for the past 130 years. The Count used to keep them in check, but since he's gone, they run wild.
Doctor, what can you tell me about the Boogeyman?
Stay away from him, young lady. He's always been evil, but with Melicia's encouragement, he's become downright vicious. Run whenever you see him. Excuse me, my dear, but my nerves are shot, and I am at a very delicate point in this process.
Oh, is that the delicate point, the stamping?
Excuse me, my dear, but my nerves are shot.
Well, I guess speaking as somebody who does stamp important things periodically for a living as a lawyer, it is a little bit nerve-wracking to get the stamp right, so...
Also, to address your earlier question, it sounds like that the Count used to keep the Boogeyman in line.
Yeah, but I mean, what kind of stuff was he doing? And when he says he's evil, would the Boogeyman kill Dr. Cadaver if he had the chance? Or is he just, kicking his mailbox over,
It's probably just Disney villain stuff.
I'm curious what kind of danger the Ooga Booga, citizens are in.
I mean, most of them are already dead.
Well, right, so that's why I'm just wondering if... Am I in extra danger because I'm alive?
Oh boy, I thought that looked like a spider web.
Or am I, is it just because I'm not an Ooga Boogaite? Are they all used to these things, Oh shit.
There's some major, Nightmare Before Christmas, logic going on in this town.
Yeah.
Hello there? I'm Rosella of Davin. No! I think it's going to take drastic measures to get past that nasty thing.
fucking laugh. It's the worst.
Now, this song was either borrowed from or used in Space Quest 6, because this is kind of what you hear on the...
White had a bed made of nails sharpened...
This is what you hear on the first planet in the game.
Huh.
A mystic named Musafar White had a bed made of nails sharp and bright. He was taking a nap when into his lap jumped an elephant. Yuck, what a sight! The daredevil Morrigan Wag smoked his pipe on a gunpowder keg. They found his head on the bridge and his arm near the ridge, but no one could find his left leg.
I'll be interested to hear this in another game one of these days when we eventually get to Space Quest.
Here lies Miss Marigold Gossom, who grew a carnivorous blossom. She fell into the weed and it ate her with greed one day when she tripped on a possum. Count Cranky, a nasty old goat, slipped and got himself drowned in the moat. His family cheered, his squire disappeared, and even his dog seemed to gloat. The mad lady, Madeline Fair, grew convinced that she was a spring hare. On hands and on knees she'd bounce through the trees till the day she ran into a bear.
Excuse me.
No inscription.
That is incredible.
I can't believe I did that! My mother taught me to have better sense.
Do you think it's a bug?
I think that just doesn't want to interrupt other.
Here's the body of Benjamin
audio
Crabby,
clips.
who in life was incredibly grabby. Don't stand on his grave, for his corpse can't behave. Old Benji might pop up and nab ye.
I think they would have been served well by using, literally any other framing device than just limericks here.
Yeah.
Now, do you prefer the limericks?
I guess I should have read the headstone more carefully.
In parallel with this, we've been playing Thimbleweed Park, and we have a whole graveyard there where there's nothing, 3 screens worth of graveyard, and nothing to interact with.
A monk known as Brother Bob Tweet gave up eating all grains and all meat. He next gave up fruit and veggies to boot, and he died a mere beanstalk with feet.
I'm going to be nice and simply say that I haven't been paying a lot of attention to Thimbleweed Park.
Alright, well, I guess that's everything here. I think 4 has the best gravestones. There's some really sad ones, and then, she done her best.
There's a bit more, reality to 4's gravestones, whereas here's they're trying much harder to be goofy, but it's a little too much.
They're trying about as hard to be funny as they tried to be clever with the Mockingbird.
That was awful. I should have done something.
I like King's Quest IV's gravestones because there was a mix of serious and silly.
Well.
No, you don't deserve the crown.
I guess we live here now? There we go.
That guy is bad news.
So I think a big thing with the design for 7, with the dearth of things to click on, is there was probably an attitude of well, we can have all this high fidelity graphics now. We don't really need the descriptions to compensate for the graphics.
Maybe so.
Because even with your inventory, they're okay, we can have a 3D render of the item that you can kind of spin around, and maybe they thought that was better than having a verbal description of what it is.
Yeah, I can see that, but there's definitely something missing in these later Sierra games where you can't get all of the... Because, like, a lot of the character, it comes from the narrative and the narrator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Quest for Glory would be nothing without its goofy puns. Space Quest with its sarcasm.
You could definitely feel the absence of Gary Owens in Space Quest games sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose a girl never knows when she'll need a foot in a bag, especially in Ooga Booga Land.
See, this is an area where I'd be freaking out, waiting for them to come back.
Yeah, I hate it. I feel like these are important, but okay.
I wonder for me, I wonder if that goes back to the witch's house in King's Quest 1 for me, of just being afraid to exist in a space for too long where I'm not supposed to in an adventure game.
I'm never giving one of those things to my children. Never, ever, ever.
Did you just get scared to death?
Yeah,
Yes.
by Jack in the Box. Very weak hearts, this Daventry family.
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Those nasty little guys are keeping me on my toes, that's for sure. I need to think fast around them. Oh boy.
What, really?
Hmm.
What? Okay. I mean, you can normally bail out of there. I don't know why I can't. I find it more fun to just jump out the window, but okay. Oh man, you know what? I was like, for it, I was like, oh, I should go show the Ricardo Eduardo. I can't, alas.
Tragic.
Yeah, it is actually very, very tragic.
Do come in, Miss Rosella. Excuse me, Miss Rosella. I'll be right with you. Now then, Mr. Bugbear, let's fix that broken heart of yours.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
I don't remember that guy talking.
What can I do for you, Miss Rosella?
Alright, let's get you your spine.
Dr. Cadaver, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, god damn it, I wish I would have clicked on that box. It wasn't there before. But hey, maybe I'll get my chance, because it's...
Yeah, maybe the game froze. There we go.
That is so gross.
I am eternally grateful to you. I would like to repay you in some small way.
Goodbye, fat ass.
Ah,
Man, they just Mario movied his ass.
here, just what every young lady needs. A dear little pet to keep her company. I made him myself.
Thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
Ooh, Rosella, it's me!
Now, see, him giving you this sort of blithely, like, just makes me think that, okay, once you're dead, this shit doesn't affect you anymore.
Closer, Rosella. Closer.
Also,
Come
given
closer.
how tall Mort is now, like those few vertebrates probably would have just like been a disadvantage.
You know what, you're right. You would have been too tall. So long NBA career, I guess.
Might be related, like a cousin to the Boogeyman.
He does say he's always been evil. Maybe that is his cousin, and he like knows. Here, I'll close the gates for you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Just courteous, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the branch shaped like a snake is pointing up, for goodness sake, run away! Go and hide! The Boogeyman will be inside! Whenever the branch is pointing down, the Boogeyman has gone to town! Whenever the branch shaped like a snake is pointing up, for goodness sake, run away! Go and hide! The Boogeyman will be inside!
Hi, kids.
Oh God, that rat.
Hiya, lady! Want your head shrunk?
No, thank you. Say, that's a really nice rat you have there.
He's the most mortiferous rat in Ooga Booga!
Would you like to sell him?
No way!
Mortiferous.
Whenever
Oh, come on, guys. I really like that rat. Isn't there something you want to trade for him?
Well, I guess if you brought us a cooler pet. Yeah, something really desiccacious with big teeth.
Desiccacious.
Yay!
Do you say yay?
So, what do you Ooga Booga kids do for fun? Other than tormenting helpless rats, I mean.
We really like to jump into open grave. It's always a nice big surprise in the bottom. Yeah, and we love to talk to the woman in black. She's totally necrotic.
Hi, guys.
Jeez, lady, quit jawboning. Yeah, get a death.
Get a death. Okay. I got a maggotlicious pet for you guys.
Guess what I have in here, guys?
Maggotlicious.
Is it a severed head? A crawling eyeball?
No, it's something better. It's the best, weirdest, creepiest pet in the world.
Nuh-uh!
Oh, yeah? Look.
Cadaverous! Give it! Give it! Put it on the elevator! Why don't you just come up here and bring it yourself, lady? Yeah, come on up.
Sure, that's Sounds like a nice, you know, nice friendly invite. Maybe we can have some snacks.
Geez, these Ooga Boogites sure aren't very trustworthy.
Just curious if they'll stand there and wait for me.
Whatever the branch shaped like a snake is...
Hi, guys.
Jeez, lady. Yeah. Whatever...
Guess what I haven't...
Is it a
The vocabulary of these
No.
kids is very kind of adventure timey in terms of just making up some words.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're all themed.
Give it! Give it!
Ooga Booga is very bad is good.
Yeah.
Why don't you just come up here and bring it yourself, lady? Yeah.
I guess like Adam's Family is very much the same in terms of that.
Yeah.
Cadaverous! He's biting me! Ooh, Skeletal! Look at his teeth! It's my turn! My turn!
Aw.
I know.
It'll be okay, little fella. Let's get out of here.
In the guidebook, she seems a little bit like, I mean, she's nice to it here, but in the guidebook she talks about how she's kind of like horrified, but then the dear little thing kissed her on the cheek and she's like, oh.
Aw.
Wait, what's up here? Why is it so slow? There we go. Oh, hey, okay, so we need to go anyway. Very Muppety, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can't
Let
take
it
it to
kiss me.
the rat.
Look who I found.
Why is it so slow?
Iggy! Ha ha! Thank you, lady. Thank you so much. The only talent in the world is for digging, but I'll dig you a grave anywhere you want. Here, take this horn.
A horn, you say?
If you blow this horn, I'll hear you, and I'll come and dig your grave. Okay? Come on, Iggy. Let's go fire that bad boy up.
Also, I'm pretty sure his machine's bigger than the shed he was keeping it in.
I remember the guidebook, when you do this, it says, stay a while and watch him dig graves. And we did, and the boogeyman came, and I was so upset. And I just remember like, why would they tell you to do that? Like, because it literally happened like 30 seconds later. Really? Not here? Okay. Damn.
Does it not let you click?
Yeah, I mean, I'm clicking, but it's not doing it. The teeth. That is so creepy, that noise.
Where do you want me to dig?
I don't really know.
Geez, lady, call me when you know what you want. And don't blow that horn too often. It's enough to wake the dead.
Oh, the branch is pointing down. Too bad. We're trying to
we
die
know that
here.
because we heard the kids rhyme.
Yes. Oh, come on. It's like when you want to die, they just won't let you. Seriously, what the fuck? I'm gonna be really mad if they've edited this to make it easier. Oh my god, I have a feeling that they did that.
I don't think that that was on the change list.
Because, like, there's a certain puzzle I'll point out when we get to it that also, I feel like they... There we go, finally.
Who dares disturb my sleep?
That guy is bad news. Next time I'm not waiting.
See, that was a human hand that pulled me down. But maybe the boogeyman had someone else pull my leg. Oh, great. And now, of course, he's fucking home. Alright, maybe I have to go here to reset it. There we go. The boogeyman has gone to town. Wait a minute, that can't be right.
Where do you want me to dig?
What the fuck?
I don't really know.
Geez, lady.
Huh. Why is nothing happening? Whenever the branch is pointing down.
Do you have to click the horns on the bones? Or the horn on the bones?
But it doesn't,
Is it bugged?
I hope not. Now, I also thought, like... Okay, pointing down. I thought that if you blow it when he's home, he comes out. He says, "Thanks for calling me to dinner." Hold on, let me just save here. So I don't fuck this up. Okay, I think I have to go here to, like, reset it.
I think there's something that you're missing, Souha.
Oh, information?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna see if I can get this death to go off.
I remember when our friends played this in our group playthrough, them being very hung up on the line about that horn could wake the dead.
Yeah.
And not realizing the whole branch business.
Dearly departed, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to our friend, the kitty cat.
Boo-hoo! She was my bestest friend.
It's so putrefied when a kitty has to leave the world so young.
But putrefied is good, right?
I would think so, but I think they're crossing up the context of their words.
Hush up, kitty! She was in the prime of life.
Well, if only she hadn't been run over by an ox cart. If only she didn't get the plague. If only we had a shovel.
Homicidal! Let's
Uh-oh.
go find one.
I'm a fool. I forgot to get something.
Are you all right, little cat?
I think so. I know what you seek, my lady. I heard you speaking with my friend, Dr. Cadaver. The king of the trolls is imprisoned in the home of the Boogeyman, beneath the deadfall.
Thank you. I must go to him at once.
Wait! There's something I wish to give you. Hold out your hand. It is one of my lives, my lady. You saved one of mine, so I feel I owe it to you. Still have 8 left.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
You must.
So cute.
It's a pretty major gift.
Yeah.
It is.
Wait, no, this way. I cannot believe I neglected to take this. See, this being Rosella sized, it makes way more sense that he was having trouble digging with it because he's so huge. But like in his hands, it was gigantic, so it was like, well, it looks fine to me.
The scale is all over the place.
Yeah. Love Rosella's like fucking fashion model walk. Just walking in heels without wearing heels. Makes me wonder if they like rotoscoped somebody in heels. Like it's just
versus like Troll Rosella's waddle.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's see if it'll work now. There we go.
Thanks for calling me to dinner.
Oh, disgusting.
That guy is bad.
Okay.
Man.
Okay, but if he was beefy.
No, absolutely not. Although I feel like I remember Max saying he was kind of hot. Do you not remember that?
I remember that. I remember being incredulous.
Alright, so then I think if I blow it now, I die. With a hand to the... Yeah.
That guy.
Okay, so then you have to do this. And I don't know why they made this part of it. It doesn't make much sense. It's like you have to trip the alarm and then you can do it.
Exactly do you want me to dig?
Right there.
Oh, geez, lady. Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yep.
All right, if you insist. Stand back, miss.
My god, he's huge.
There you go. I really don't advise you to go down there, miss. I'm out of here.
Like, does he recognize that it's like the Boogeyman's home?
I think so. Do you think if I just wait here, the Boogeyman will show up?
Probably not, since like it's a new like state.
If I leave and come back. Like, what if he's, you know, run and hide, but there's a hole in there now? Like, maybe he'll just stay gone until I go in. Boy, I never thought I would be trying to summon the Boogeyman, like, every way possible. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna come. I guess if he's gone to town, he won't show up if I'm just standing here either, do you think?
I doubt it.
It would just be really funny to see him show up and be like, "What the fuck did you do to my house?" Toots. What the fuck happened to the music? Do you guys hear that?
It got lower.
Yeah, why? I thought something was gonna happen. It probably won't. That's fine. I'm too anxious to stay.
Let's go into the danger.
Okay, now if I wait here, because this is stuff I've never tried, so. Oh, can I get back up? Oh my god, she can get back up. Oh, nope. Ew, it's Boogeyman music.
I mean, this is his home.
Yeah. I hate this. This is every instinct in me is like, no, just fucking finish.
Baby Souha is screaming.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That guy is bad.
That was not worth it. I mean, it was.
Also, every time she dies, and her like reaction is so understated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's such a lame.
Your Majesty? King Otar?
Yes, who?
Hello, my little moles. I hope you two get along, since you're going to spend the next 1,000 years together.